Hello everyone, in this lesson we are going to talk about the distance formula. As you see here guys, the definition is it says you can find, let me select the pen, you can find the length of the variable or the horizontal line segment in the coordinate plane by subtracting coordinates. Here guys, you have some rule for this distance formula. In words, it says the length of the variable vertical line segment is the absolute value of the difference between the y coordinates of the endpoint. Endpoints, it means absolute value of y2 negative y1. That's a rule of this a rule for to find the vertical line. And for the horizontal line, the length of the horizontal line segment is the absolute value of the difference between the x coordinates of the endpoint. Let's take example 1 to explain more. If you find the vertical line, you have to use this rule. If you find the horizontal line, you have to use this rule. Or you can say you have to find the value of the vertical line or the horizontal line by these rules. Here you have, it says find the length of the line segment that contains as negative 4.5, the 0.1, and 7.1, the second one, the second pair, negative 4.5 and 3.0. How do you know which line you have to find it? We are going to focus on the pair. We are going to focus on the pairs of the points. If you have the same point like x, as you see guys, change in x, you have the same point for the changing in x. If you find the horizontal line for this point is, the result will be 0. It means there's no distance between them. That's why you have to find the second one. The second point is, it means the vertical line, because we had that different point. If you have the same point, just ignore it like that. And if you have the difference one, you are going to find it. The rule, it says y2 negative y1 inside absolute value also equals what? Absolute value of, instead of y2, this y2 guys, and this is y1. 0.3 minus 7.1. Absolute value 0.3 minus 7.1 equals what? Equals absolute value of negative 6.8. And anything inside absolute value, when you take it out, becomes a positive. The result will be 6.8. And that's all for the first example. The second one, guys, the distance between points P and Q with the coordinate P, x1, y1, x2, y2 is given by this a Pythagorean theorem, guys. When you have to use this rule, for example, if you have the triangle like that, for example, this is a horizontal one, x, this is a vertical one, and this is not a vertical, and also this not the horizontal, like the slope. If you have the example of anything like that, you have to find by the Pythagorean theorem. And how do you know, guys? You have to find the vertical line or the horizontal line or this kind of lines. We're going to focus on the points. If you have in two pair of the point, if you have two same number, it means you have to find one of the horizontal or the vertical, like the example one. But if you have the difference point, guys, as you see, all the points are different. That's why you have to use the Pythagorean theorem to find this length of this line. D equals square root of x2 minus x1 to the power of 2 plus y2 minus y1 again to the power of 2. Inside the radical expression, this is x1, this y1, this x2, this is y2. We are going to substitute variable to the number. x2 equals what? 5 minus x1 equals 2. 5 minus 2 to the power of 2 plus y2 minus y1, 4 minus 1 to the power of 2. And also equals what? 5 minus 3 equal 5 minus 2 equals 3 to the power of 2 plus 4 minus 1 equals 3. 5 minus 5 minus 1, that's 1, that's 2. 3 to the power of 2, and d equals what? 3 to the power of 3. 3 times 3 equals 9, plus again 3 times 3 equals 9. D equals square root of 9 plus 9, 18. And also you can say D equals 3 square root of 2, because 9, 18 equals 9 times 2. And when you take the square root for 9 becomes 3 square root of 2. That's all for the distance of formula, the distance formula. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next video.